Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber defense. Before we get into the spooky side of the internet, let's be clear. This is all about keeping you safe, not teaching you to be a hacker. The online world can feel a bit like a haunted house sometimes, with hidden dangers lurking in the shadows. But don't worry, you're not alone in this. I'm here to guide you through the maze, shining a light on the things that matter most for your safety. Think of me as your mate who wants to help you lock your digital front door. Just like you'd never leave your house unlocked, you shouldn't leave your online life open to strangers either. We all have valuables, photos, memories, personal info that deserve to be protected. I'm here to make sure you know exactly how to do that, step by step. We'll show you how hackers might try to sneak into your home network, so you can stop them. Imagine someone trying to slip in through a window you didn't even know was open. I'll help you spot those weak points and close them up tight, so you can browse, shop, and stream with peace of mind. This is about defense, not offense. We're not here to break into anyone's system or do anything shady. Our mission is to build strong walls and sturdy locks, not to pick them. Think of this as a self-defense class for your digital life. The goal? Give you the power to protect your photos, bank details, and online life from prying eyes. Your memories, your money, and your privacy are worth defending. Whether it's your family pictures, your online shopping, or your private messages, you deserve to keep them safe from anyone who shouldn't see them. No jargon, no tech wizardry, just simple steps anyone can follow. You don't need to be a computer genius or have a background in IT. I'll break everything down into easy, bite-sized pieces so you can follow along no matter your skill level. If you can follow a recipe, you can do this. By the end, you'll feel confident enough to check your own router's settings. You'll know what to look for, what to change, and how to make sure your home network is as secure as it can be. It's all about giving you the tools and the know-how to take control. We're on the same team, the good guys who want our data to stay private. Think of this as a team effort, where we all look out for each other and share tips to stay safe. When you protect your network, you're also helping your friends and family stay secure too. Think of this as the online version of checking if you locked the car. It's a simple habit that can make a huge difference. Just like you double-check your doors before bed, a quick check of your router can keep out unwanted guests. It only takes a minute, but it can save you a world of trouble. A few moments now can prevent hours, or even days of headaches later. So, disclaimer done. You're not just protecting devices, you're protecting your peace of mind. Let's get started and talk about that little box with the flashy lights. Ready? Let's go. Grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's make your home network safer together. Let's talk about your router, that unassuming plastic box with blinking lights, quietly humming away in the corner of your home. You probably don't give it much thought, but it's working tirelessly day and night to keep your digital world spinning. It's the silent backbone of your household, making sure your video calls don't freeze, your smart TV streams smoothly, and your family can scroll, game, and work without a hitch. Think of it as the traffic cop for your home's internet, directing a constant flow of data. Everything from cat videos and memes to important work emails and online shopping carts. Every click, every stream, every upload and download passes through this little device. It splits the internet to all your devices, making sure your phone, laptop, tablet, and even your smart fridge get their fair share. But it's not just a distributor, it's also a guard, standing between your home and the unpredictable wilds of the web. Inside your network, your devices can chat safely, shielded from outside threats. The router is supposed to be strict, carefully checking what gets in and out, like a vigilant sentry at the gate. Imagine it as a bouncer at an exclusive club. Only your trusted gadgets are on the guest list and everyone else is kept out. But here's the catch. Not all bouncers are equally strict. Some get distracted or worse, leave a side door unlocked, thinking it's no big deal. That's exactly where the danger creeps in. Hackers and cybercriminals are always on the lookout for these little lapses, these moments when the guard is down. Your router might have a setting that's a little too friendly, a little too trusting, rolling out the red carpet for hackers without you even realizing it. Sometimes it's a default password, an outdated firmware, or a forgotten open port. It's a classic case of good intentions gone wrong. You set up your router to make life easier, but a small oversight can turn convenience into vulnerability. Forgetting about your router is like building a fortress with thick walls and strong locks, but then leaving a tiny cat flap open at the back. It might seem harmless, but it's all a hacker needs. Hackers don't bother with the main gate. They're experts at finding the easiest way in, slipping through the cracks you didn't even know existed. But here's the good news. You can fix this. With a few simple tweaks and a little attention, you can turn your router from a potential traitor back into the unsung hero it was meant to be. Let's see how. The risky setting we're talking about. Universal Plug and Play, or UPnP. It sounds helpful. Plug and play, right? And it's designed for convenience. UPnP lets devices on your network automatically open doors to the internet. No need to mess with complicated settings, it just works. But here's the catch. UPnP trusts any device on your network, no questions asked. There's no real authentication. If malware gets in, it can ask the router to open doors for hackers. Your router becomes an unwitting accomplice, helping burglars unlock your digital home. A feature meant for convenience becomes a hacker's magnet. That's the fundamental flaw. Let's see why this is such a big deal. Stay with me. Imagine your router as your house, and ports as doors and windows. With UPnP on, every device gets a master key to open any door. If malware sneaks onto one device, it can use UPnP to open a secret tunnel for hackers. Now, hackers don't need to break down the front door. They just trick one device inside. Through this tunnel, they can snoop on your files, steal passwords, or use your network for attacks. All of this happens silently. You won't notice a thing. The tiny benefit of convenience is nothing compared to the massive risk. Most people don't even know they're exposed. It's a trade-off that's simply not worth it. So, what's the hacker's playbook? Let's break it down. Here's how they do it. Here's the hacker's game plan. First, they get malware onto one of your devices, usually through a phishing email or a dodgy download. Once inside, the malware finds your router and sends a UPnP request, pretending to be a legit app. The router, trusting UPnP, opens a port, creating a backdoor for the hacker. Now, the hacker can install ransomware, steal passwords, or even take over your router. They might redirect your internet traffic to fake sites or use your network for illegal activities. Your home network becomes a puppet, and you're left to deal with the fallout. All because of one unchecked setting. It's that easy and that dangerous. But it gets even sneakier. Sometimes you don't even have to click anything. Let's look at a real-world attack. Here's what happened. This isn't just theory. UPnP has been exploited in the real world. A few years ago, hackers used malicious ads on popular websites to attack routers. You didn't have to download anything. Just visiting a site with a bad ad was enough. The ad's hidden code sent a UPnP request from your computer to your router. Suddenly, your firewall was dismantled and your network was exposed. The FBI even warned about malware like VPN Filter, which hijacked hundreds of thousands of routers using UPnP. You could be careful and still get hit just by browsing a normal website. The weak link? The router's blind trust in UPnP. Your security is only as strong as your weakest setting, so how do you fix it? The good news? Fixing this security risk is actually much simpler than you might think, and you don't need to be a tech expert to do it. All you have to do is turn off Universal Plug and Play, or UPnP, on your router. This is usually just a single switch or checkbox in your router's settings menu. Disabling UPnP stops your router from automatically accepting requests from devices inside your network, which can sometimes be exploited by malware or hackers. Don't worry, most of your everyday internet activities like browsing websites, streaming your favorite shows, or sending emails will work just fine without UPnP. However, some online games, video chat apps, or smart home devices might need special access to your network, which is where port forwarding comes in. With port forwarding, you can manually set up which devices are allowed to communicate through your router and for which specific purposes. This gives you much more control and security. Think of port forwarding as you personally choosing which device gets a key to your digital home and deciding exactly what doors that key can open. It's like handing a key to a trusted friend who needs to come in, rather than leaving your front door wide open for anyone. Leaving UPnP on is like leaving your house unlocked all the time, convenient but risky. Yes, setting up port forwarding takes a few extra minutes, and you might need to look up a guide or two, but the added security is absolutely worth the small investment of your time. A quick online search for your device and the term port forwarding will show you exactly which ports you need to open and how to do it step by step. Every router is a little different, so the process might vary depending on the brand or model you have at home. Usually, you'll find the option under the port forwarding or firewall section in your router's settings menu. Taking a few moments now to secure your network can give you lasting peace of mind, knowing your digital life is safer. Ready to get started? Let's walk through the process together, step by step, so you can tame the UPnP beast for good. Getting into your router's settings is easier than you think. Find your router's address, usually printed on the bottom or back, or something like 192.168.1.1. Type that into your web browser's address bar. Log in with the username and password, often admin and password by default. Once inside, look for tabs like Advanced, Administration, or Tools. Find the UPnP setting, usually a checkbox or toggle. If it's on, turn it off, then save or apply the changes. Your router might restart. And that's it. UPnP is disabled. While you're there, change the default admin password to something strong and unique. This stops hackers from logging in with default credentials. A strong password and UPnP off is a powerful combo. You've just made your network much safer. One last thing, let's wrap up. That little blinking box is more than just Wi-Fi. It's your digital gatekeeper. For too long, UPnP has left the door wide open for hackers. We've seen how a single click or even a normal website visit can let criminals in, but you have the power to stop it. It takes just a few minutes to log in, turn off UPnP, and change your admin password. This small action makes a massive difference. Don't put it off. Hackers love easy targets. Take control of your network and be the boss of your digital domain. Check your router today and make it a fortress, not a welcome mat. Your future self will thank you. Stay safe out there. You've got this. See you next time. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Defense.